What are your thoughts on the institution? What is it, Sam? What's the name of Trump's fucking
The Department of Government Efficiency?
No. The crypto company is a part of it. The World Finance thing.
The Liberty World Finance?
Yeah. They're buying up so much Ethereum.
Well, think about it. So, number one, U.S. companies and coins are going to do well. With him talking about all of this, let's focus on America, right? And him trying to put tariffs on all these countries. Like I heard today, they was talking about putting tariffs on NVIDIA and different things of that nature. U.S. companies going to do very well right now. Also, U.S. cryptos. So ones that are ISO 22 compliant, right? Meaning that these are the ones that are following regulations, right?
Right.
Already. So if you're looking at your XRPs, you're looking at your Ethereums and of course, Ethereum is like silver and Bitcoin is like gold. Then you got your Solanos. Then you got things like inside that industry they call narratives, which would be like real world assets, RWA tokens. So those are things that's connected to real world things. Then you got AI tokens. It's hot right now. So eventually that's go boom. So what you would do is go on YouTube University, go on CoinMarketCap, go study quantum resistant ones. Quantum machines is coming. All you need is a little information to become a master at that. You don't have to win off every one. Pick an industry and say, you know what? I'm going to just focus on AI coins and figure out if I can be the best person to figure out which AI coins is going to work, right? But before that, I think it's worth everybody because I think what we try to do sometimes, Kev, is that we speak to the lazy person out there. The person that we know that's not really going to get educated, so we try to give them the lowest way to get in.
Yeah, like, hey, look, just...
Right.
Like, I did this, like, in 2017, I bought Ripple.
Right.
And I just bought it because the homie was looking at me like, look, bro, I know you ain't into crypto, but just... And I was like, all right, bet.
But you know, the reason that's dangerous, because if they get in and they win, the way tokenomics work, psychology, they got rewarded, so it makes them want to do it again. They got a good entry. If they get in and they lose, right now they emotionally disconnected because now they fearful. So now they feel punished. So now it makes them reject it.
Oh, it happened to me when, look, I had Ripple and it went up to three something. And my boy was like, it's going to go up to 5. Don't sell. And then it crashed.
See?
And I was like,
man, F this crypto.
It happened, dude, for sure.
So I would rather you get educated on why it happened and understand cycles. And then you'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to hold.
Because think about 2020, the pandemic hits, and there was that. I remember I was sitting in downtown LA in my car, and I saw that Bitcoin was like 60 some, it was like under $7,000. And I was like, damn. But I was tripping. I was like, nah, man, the fucking world might end.
Yeah, see,
this pandemic starting.
The biggest risk not taking no risk.
I'm like, damn, I could have really but like you said, it's like at the end of the day, man, it's very, very like educate yourself. Like you said, it's like they're trying to devalue your labor. Mm-hmm. So whatever if you work at a retail store, if you work at, if you do construction, like they're trying to devalue those jobs. There's certain jobs too that they say are like AI proof, like whether it's a plumber or, electrician, shit like that. But there is money out there.
What's AI proof is being a human being.
Right.
Anything that's not robotic and automated right now.
I'm so glad the AI rapper failed. Remember they had that.
King Wallonia is still dropping them old school classics.
But it's crazy, right? It's like that kind of shit. It's like if you're into art, like that's.
But even the rap game is so like, it's interesting because you had the whole Kendrick and Drake thing, but I don't feel like nobody picked up the mantle since then, and it's a blank opportunity. And I think part of the reason is I don't think a lot of people understand the consumption habits of people right now, right? Like I think what you should be focusing on is how do you create a soundtrack for people, right? Because this is how people curate their music selection based on their mood, right? They look at their life as a movie. They're a content creator, right? If you gonna put music as a soundtrack behind what you're doing, so you looking at your movie and your content creation and who is making music to how I feel in this mood that I'm creating. Brands are doing that, right? They're creating mood boards and figuring out how do we build a brand that makes it feel like it's a mood. So when you want to be in that mood and connected to that feeling, you buy my brand.
Right.
It's the same thing with music, and I think the music industry, you have the artists, and what they're not connected to is good people that's good with marketing, right? You look at Kendrick, he got PG Lang, right? And the people that's connected to him are great at marketing.
For sure.
They're great at building a world, understanding that mood and the psychology and the symbolism that goes into it. And if you lazy as an artist, you go lose. So I would say you curate yourself as this character, right? And you build this world, and then you make music for that world. So when anybody want to feel attached to that, they go listen to your music.